So the very first thing you want to do is buy an arcade. Now, the best arcade location is this one, but it doesn't really matter which one you get as long as it's in the city. Also, how you customize it and all that has absolutely no effect at all. It doesn't need any of that. Completely up to you. Now, once you get the arcade, go to the arcade computer, go to upgrades, and get the master control terminal. This is an absolute must. And after that, buy the Bricade 6x6. This is the A-Lab. I don't think I can say it on here, but it's one of the many businesses you can own. And this just might be the best business because you can do it completely solo. And after you buy the Bricade 6x6, buy a bunker in all of the MC businesses except the document forgery office. And as for the locations, get the Chumash bunker and get all of the Sandy Shore business locations. Don't get the city ones. Do not get the Paleto Bay one. A full Coca-Cola lab sells for $525,000. The Walter White sells for $446,000. The Grass sells for like $316,000, I want to say. And the Counterfeit sells for like $358,000. I done forgot, my bad, but I'm sure it's close. Now, this isn't full stock, and these businesses, it's pretty difficult to do solo, especially if you're a new player. So you have one of two options. One, you can find friends in my Discord server. I'll put a link in the description for you guys, and it's in my bio on TikTok for the TikTok people watching. Or you can buy one batch of supplies for each business. This should give you 1 or 2 vehicles, which is completely manageable for one person, but it won't give you the maximum amount of profit. And the very next thing, make sure all of these businesses are completely maxed out with the staff upgrades, the security upgrades, and the equipment upgrades. It's going to be pricey, but it's absolutely worth it, guys. This will maximize your profits. As you guys can see, I've made tens of millions from each of these businesses. I know what I'm doing, bro. And I don't even grind them like that. And guys, make sure you also buy a nightclub and completely max that out as well, because that is a single sell vehicle business and it's completely passive. If you guys have noticed, there's a pattern with these. All of these are passive businesses. So guys, not only will you be making money from the solo Kaio heist, you'll be making money from passive businesses as well. Now, you guys want the master control terminal because it lets you control all of these businesses except the A-Lab from one location. It helps you buy supplies for all of them without having to go to each separate business. And real quick tip, before you guys go to buy supplies, do the stash house first. These are located on the map with the purple house icon with the dead eye icon thingy. If you do that first, one of your businesses will be supplied for free, and it's actually really easy to do them. So in the end, this saves you money and you don't have to wait for the supplies to arrive. So make sure you're always doing that before you buy supplies. So guys, keep the original method from the first video by doing the Kaio heist, but before you do the Kaio heist, make sure all of your businesses are supplied. So while you do the setups for that, they're filling up, and then you can do the Kaio heist, and probably by the time you finish the Kaio heist, all your businesses will be ready to go. But remember, one batch of supplies will not fill it up, so you're gonna need to go back. Just make sure they're constantly filled up and producing supplies or product. And then after you do the Kaio, you can sell them. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. I got you guys.